Cal Raleigh obliterates this. A moonshot. How far? Way back there. Number 11 may not be found for a while. 432 feet.
To answer your question, Aaron.
One out. Fly ball, right field, on its way. Grand slam! His second home run tonight. It is Cal Raleigh 5 and the Rangers nothing. Cal Raleigh, including a grand slam. Off the end of the bat, this is dropping in, and everything is falling for the Mariners. Rosarena waltzes home. Rowdy Tellez drives in a run at 6-0. I mean,
you know this, like every time you see.
He's the only guy in the lineup today with that one, besides Riley Thomas making his major league debut.
Yes.
Williamson skies this the opposite way, and it bangs off the wall. That had some carry. Tellez in. Into second base, Ben Williamson with an RBI double. And it's 7-0 Mariners. Some boo birds making some noise. At least a little bit here in our.
Would have been out.
Thomas out to left field. Langford has to reach for it, makes the catch. Mastroboni comes in to score. It's a sacrifice fly. Rylan Thomas is just checking everything off the list here tonight. Best rotation ERA in the game. To center, blasted back, and gone. Julio starts off the month with a bang. His 5th home run this year, and it's a 10 spot tonight in Texas. Wow.
Mercy rule. That's what I love to see right there. He's going to have to continue to get hot, baby. To get a brilliant idea and use a half-gallon of milk to pour on it to put the fire out. And when we came back from the road trip, it
it smelled
terrible.
Oh
Terrible. And we had to live with it the rest of the year. It caught on fire, and they dumped the closest thing they could get was milk.
This finds the base of the wall from J.P. Crawford.
Sorry, I need details too.
Then,
So wait a minute, Lou poured the milk?
No,
like who's?
no, Lou didn't. Lou kicked the spread all over.
Okay, for this season, and every once in a while we will see him throw the curveball.
JP gets after the very first pitch, lofts this to right field. It's sailing back. One pitch, one run, and the Mariners an instant lead.
We have been gushing and gushing over Polanco.
Tellez on a line into center field. A pinch hit, go ahead, RBI single in the 9th inning. And the Mariners have taken a 2-1 lead in Texas.
And this is going from hunting to fighting.
Second time through the order for DeGrom. There goes J.P. Crawford. Ground ball over to second base. Simeon to first. There's out number 2, but it brings home a run. Now the Mariners lead early 1-0.
Get them over, get them in.
On a 1-1. Little inside out ground ball into shallow left field. Thomas rounds third base, sprints home, and he scores standing. Jorge Polanco drives in another run for the Mariners. It's 2-1 A's in the 3rd inning. It's hard to do it all. Big bouncer, and it's over the leap at first base of Kurtz into right field. Crawford is in. Polanco being held. Rowdy Tellez brings home the tying run of the 3rd inning. Were you saying something about a bouncy infield earlier? Line drive center field. Go ahead base hit. Mastroboni. Polanco scores. And the Mariners take a 3-2 lead. Slices into center, dropping, base hit, Ben Williamson. Tellez scores. The Mariners push their 4th run across the plate in the 3rd inning. The 1-0. Little inside-out flare, dropping, base hit. Cal Raleigh sprints home. He scores standing. Ben Williamson ties the game in the 8th inning. 2-2. Not especially deep. Soderstrom in left field. Cal Raleigh's on his way home. Throw up the line, and the Mariners have taken the lead on the shortest sac fly you might see all year. Miles Mastrobuoni gets it done and puts the Mariners in front in the 10th inning. Batting right-handed. In steps Julio. Only 4 pitches and 2 outs for Springs. Julio shoots this high towards the gap. Slicing towards right center. Ticketed for the berm. Home run, Julio. And the Mariners lead it 1-0 right away. Guide out towards left center field. Soderstrom looking back, and it's off the base of the wall. Williamson races around 3rd. He's on his way home and scores standing. How about a left-on-left double for Miles Mastrobuoni? The first extra base hit that Springs has given up to a left-handed hitter. And the Mariners have taken the lead back. It's 2-1.
We've been talking.
Loaded one down. Raleigh into right field, base hit. Polanco on his way home. This ties the game. Julio sprints to the plate. He scores standing. Cal Raleigh, a pinch hit, go ahead. 2-run single has put the Mariners in front in the 9th inning.
The choices, they're slim and none right now out in the bullpen.
For high drive out towards Butler in right field. Rivas at 3rd, tags. On his way home, Leo Rivas scores standing. Sacrifice fly, Dylan Moore. And the Mariners extend the lead.
Yes, doing something with his shoe.
On a line out to the gap, and Brown can't get to it. Dylan Moore can cruise home. Williamson at 2nd base. He gets the Mariners on the board. That was shot out of a cannon by Ben Williamson. It's a 5-1 A's lead. 3-2. Fly ball right field. Rowdy Tellez. Everybody's watching. It's gone. Right back in this ball game. A 3-run bomb from Rowdy Tellez. Two outs, the 1-2. Round ball, and it's into left field. Mastrobuoni rounds on his way home. Welcome to the Mariners, Leody Taveras. He has tied the game in the 8th inning.
Oh, that's got to feel good.
Into the gap in right center field. The Mariners have taken an 8th inning lead. Dylan Moore delivers. Taveras scores. And the Mariners are in front 6-5. Runners on the corners for Polanco. Hard hit liner. Right past Guerrero. Williamson scores. Crawford makes a turn into 3rd. Jorge Polanco wastes no time. He gets the Mariners on the board.
And this time a split, middle of the plate.
The 2-2. Up the middle into center field for a base hit. Julio being waved in right away. He's coasting home. Randy Arozarena brings in the Mariners' 2nd run. It's a 5-2 Blue Jays lead.
I'm kind of shocked he got a fastball.
Into left field, touches down, base hit. Cal Raleigh rounding 3rd. Arozarena races into third base. Leody Taveras drives in a run in the 6th inning. It's a 2-run game. High fly, left center field. Has he tagged him twice? He has! Rowdy Tellez has won the trade. It's 1-0 Mariners. Hammered into left field. This is short hopping the wall. Julio scores. Cal Raleigh into third base. Randy Arozarena with a scalding RBI double into left field. The Mariners now make it 2-0.
I tell you what, Randy,
out to right field. Hanging up there for Lucas, who covers a little bit of ground to make the catch. Cal Raleigh sprints home. He's on his way. He slides. He's safe. A perfect slide from Cal Raleigh.
these last couple outings, he said if I trust him that much, that if he's calling for that pitch in these counts.
High riser, left center field, running out of room, tie game. Dylan Moore, number 7.
Ding baseballs, 110, 115 off the bat.
Punched deep, left center field, leaving the yard and gone. That was a tank. Polanco jumps on the first pitch, out to right field, gone! And the Mariners take the lead right back on home run number 10 for Jorge Polanco. Soft fly ball, shallow right, and Judge just traps it. Arozarena scores. And Judge a little slow to get up. Glenn, get off the umpire, man. Out to center field. Cal Raleigh really bangs this one deep over the wall for a home run. Makes it a little more interesting.
Sore on him just a little bit.
Shot to center field. Grisham showing his numbers, and he can't make the catch. It bounces off the wall, then him. Julio head down sprint into third, coming home. Julio to the plate. Here's a throw, and he scores standing. Cal Raleigh with a rocket, and it's 1-0 Mariners. Down the line, is it fair? It's fair! Laser guided by J.P. Crawford, and he wins it tonight against the Evil Empire in 11 innings. First pitch to Julio. Down the right field line, and a fair ball. It just sneaks fair. Taveras scores. Rivas races home. Julio tiptoes into second base, and he has put the Mariners in front early. It's a 2-run double for Julio.
Factors around baseball. Well, T-Mobile Park's the hardest one to hit in.
Absolutely, especially early in the season.
And there's a shot right out of the gate. J.P. Crawford on the first pitch hooks one fair, and into the right field corner, and the Vetter Cup is underway. It's 1-0 Mariners.
You want to talk about getting your foot down, Wayne. He got his foot down early, and I saw the way that he was attacking the baseball during the batting practice. He hit a bunch of home runs to that pull side, so he was selling out on the fastball and did not miss. Imagine if you're some of those guys coming back and finally having some run support like that.
There's a rocket to right. Rowdy Tellez has left the ballpark. It's a 2-run homer to give the Mariners a 3-0 lead.
8 singles, 7 home runs. What's a single for if I could hit it to the people?
His name is Rowdy, and he's not here to single. Line ball to left, hit pretty well by Raleigh. This is Lockridge back at the wall, and that ball is gone. It's the 3rd homer tonight for Seattle, and the Mariners, thanks to Cal Raleigh, now have a 5-0 lead.
Of the Seattle Mariners. Rowdy Tellez on the first pitch. A blast to right center, and this is gone. Rowdy Tellez has homered in back-to-back games and ties the score in the 5th.
Aaron, I love this little pattern we're seeing from Rowdy Tellez. Back-to-back nights gets a.
Yeah, Morahone is up on the mound now. Adrian Morahone, left-handed reliever, a high riser, a true rainmaker, and gone. Wow, you want to talk about up to the clouds. Cal Raleigh has homered in back-to-back games and has put the Mariners in front in the 7th inning.
Oh, we went.
Dylan Moore into left field, base hit. Cal Raleigh is in to score. Rosarena pedals home. The throw is up the line. 2 cross for the Mariners, and it's a 3-run lead in the 9th inning.
I tell you what, Demo's coming to the plate, knowing that he's had that lengthy at bat to Petco Park. January, February, all work out together.
This is a bullet out to left field. Randy Rosarena, see you later. He has tied the game on a screamer over the fence and left, even at 1.
Aaron, if there's one guy in this Mariners lineup that sees Michael King very well, it's Randy Rosarena.
Tavares out to right field, shot this deep, and it short hops the wall and goes over the fence. The Mariners have taken the lead. Tavares with a ground rule double. It's a bad break for the Mariners. Looked like they had a chance to bring home another, but ground ball, it takes off his glove. Garver's coming home. A long flip is not made by Cronenworth, and a break for the Mariners brings home the 3rd run this inning.
Wow, we're seeing all this at the plate early on in the count.
This is fair, right beyond the bag at third base. Just tiptoeing the chalk, and Mitch Garver drives in the Mariners' 4th run. Rosarena scores. Nice at bat by Mitch Garver. It's 4-1 Mariners.
Lift that ball into right field.
Out to right field. Tatis having to adjust, and he makes a shoestring catch. Dylan Moore tags on his way home. He slides across safe, and a huge run crosses in the 9th on a sacrifice fly by Cal Raleigh. It's a 4-run Mariners lead. He gets jammed a little bit. A soft fly ball, shallow left center field, base hit. Rivas scores. Julio with an RBI base hit, and it's a 6-1 lead in the 9th inning. Hit hard on the ground through the right side. Williamson being waved in. Here comes the throw. It's cut off. Throw to third to get Crawford. He is safe at third base, and Jorge Polanco pushes across the first run of the ball game. It's 1-0 Mariners in the third inning.
Strike zone, gets a breaking ball middle of the plate, jumps all over it. We saw that in spring training too from him.
Out to left field, clobbered deep and gone. Grand slam. Julio takes it deep and clears him off. Here's the 1-1. Well, this is hammered out to center field. Robert racing after it, and it is gone over the fence, and right away a blast from Julio. A 3-run bolt, and the Mariners take an early lead.
We saw Julio on the first night with that grand slam, hit that ball to left field. He's been pulling the ball a lot more in the last couple of weeks. But man, this time going right center.
It leads things off in the sixth. Mariners down a run. Out to left field, back by the wall, and Cal Raleigh, another game-tying home run. Now, when the game starts to get late, there are few who come up with bigger hits than this man, Cal Raleigh. Fly ball, right field. Taveras tagged it back. Does he get all of it? He does! Leody Taveras, his first home run as a Mariner. A go-ahead shot in the 8th inning. The Mariners lead it 6-5.
And we'll be
2-2. Cracked out to the gap in left center field. Touches down, base hit. Crawford around third base. He scores standing. Rowdy Tellez with 2 outs in the first inning gets the Mariners on the board early. It's 1-0.
I feel like you're seeing this
For the Mariners in the second. Dylan Moore rockets this out towards center field. Blasted back, and it bangs off the wall for a home run. Dylan Moore just knocked a brick out here in Houston. His 8th homer this year, and it's a 2-0 lead.
and that ball got out quick.
The house. Leody Taveras leads it off. First pitch swinging. He ambushes this to right field. Blast off up to the second deck and crashing down below. Leody Taveras with some punch. And the Mariners take a 3rd inning lead.
Goldie, just like in Chicago, got that 8th inning.
Take that down easy.
Oh, 100%.
Even throw that on too. Mastroboni, a high fly ball out to left field. Gone. Miles Mastroboni, lightning strikes to begin the 5th. His first home run as a Mariner, and this game is all tied. He has not given up a run. This is down the line and fair. It scoots into the corner. J.P. Crawford is on his horse. He's flying home. Here comes the throw. He is safe. Julio Rodriguez gets Brian Abreu part 2, and he has tied the game in the 7th inning.
Oh my goodness. How much pressure is Christopher right there sending him? He's hesitating the wavy man. Awesome job, man. Oh.
A skyscraper. Is it fair? Is it fair? Fair ball. A meteor. Cal Raleigh all the way to the back wall. 2 pitches, and the Mariners have a 5-3 lead.
just like that. That was lightning struck. My goodness, that is like quick lightning.
Ground ball. Dubon throws over to first base a little low. Walker's got it. It's an RBI ground out for Mitch Garver. A Rosarena's triple comes around to score. The Mariners are on the board. One-run game. So trying to find a way to take advantage of that today. Line past Pena, and with 2 outs, the Mariners bring home the game's first run. This rolls all the way to the base of the wall. Julio is in. A Rosarena, he races around third and scores standing. Mitch Garver puts 2 across in the first inning. The Mariners an early lead.
Yeah, and this is huge. Obviously getting off to that good start offensively.
Ground ball through the left side for a base hit.
That is huge right there. That's a huge run. Get them over, get them in somehow, some way. Early in the ball game. Great piece of hitting. Again, 2 strikes. These guys are amazing with 2 strikes.
Just as he goes into his windup, you try to look off to the side.
Fly ball, left field, belted back, and Julio starts tonight with a 2-run home run.
Well, Julio picked up that release point from Mitchell Parker. At first glance, it looked like it might have gotten in on his hands a little bit, but this ball had some carry over the wall out there in left field for a 2-run home run.
Just DH'd a couple of times. Oh, Cal, a rising fly ball. This is way back, and it goes all the way up there. The Mariners go back-to-back, a second deck job by Cal Raleigh.
So can we end any conversation to the fact that Cal Raleigh is the best catcher in baseball, period? Oh, this mirror was broke.
Out to left field, and he's done it again. It's a multi-homer night for Cal Raleigh.
Cal with his 13th multi-home run game of his career.
This chance, top of the order waits on deck, and J.P. Crawford. Chopper, Tana comes home, tag, safe! Dylan Moore is safe at the plate.
Dylan Moore gets a great jump off of third base. JP hitting 351.
Williamson takes off for second, ground ball. Abrams gathers onto first base. They get Crawford there, but it scores Solanos. The Mariners do tack on another run. Here's Julio. Straight away center field and shallow. This is going to be tricky, and it's botched. It was Garcia trying to make a highlight reel over the shoulder catch, and he swatted it away like a bug. It's a 7-1 Mariners lead and a gift.
It looks like some miscommunication.
And aboard twice tonight without a hit. On the ground, over to third. Tana has it to second, on to first. Wide throw, and it gets past Lowe. Goes into the camera well, and that brings home another run. That's J.P. Crawford. Williamson and Crawford score on the play. Now the Mariners just continue to add on late in this game. Here's Taveras having a good night. 2 for 2. Inside out, left field, base hit. Mastromoni waves home. Here's the throw, cut off, and the Mariners are on the board. It's a 1-run game. Leody Taveras cashes in with his 3rd hit tonight.
Leody's put some really good at-bats to get
the 7th. To right field, tie game. Ben Williamson delivers in the 7th inning. He ties it up against his boyhood team. We are even at 2.
Well, we've seen Williamson go.
On the ground, through the right side for a base hit. Williamson rounds third, and he scores standing. Leo Rivas. Getting things going in the bottom of the 10th for the Mariners as they try to crawl back into this one. They never played on the same team together. First pitch, a rocket, right field. Cal Raleigh leaves the yard again. With one swing, Cal Raleigh becomes the first catcher in baseball history to hit 20 home runs before the end of the month of May. It has never happened until right now. Dayrod in 98. Rosarena, deep fly ball, left field, tracking back, and gone! Cal Raleigh and Randy Rosarena, back-to-back jacks, and it's 4-0 Mariners.
Rosarena hit that ball so hard that his chain broke. Having to put it in his back pocket. Boy, it's nice to see.
2 outs and a man on for Cal Raleigh. Another one. Is it on its way? Fair! Gone! It's another jack for Cal Raleigh. He is unstoppable.
Absolutely amazing.
Just don't see that very much. 2-2. Crank to right field. There he goes again, Cal Raleigh. Another big swing for Seattle. Three-2 is laced. Deep right field. It is gone. The Mariners lead behind Crawford. For a year. 1-2. On the ground, tap to first, bare hand back, coming home, save! Mastrobuoni scores. Cole Young will eat for free in Seattle tonight.
Let's see, are they reviewing it?